Hello YouTube people, I'm here having a beautiful walk with the beautiful mogul. I'm just going to do a little quick debrief with you from the amazing retreat I've just hosted with the incredible Ronya Sakata from Joy is My Compass, the creator of the Joy Academy. And as I was walking along, I was thinking about how fortunate I am to work with such incredible coaches, healers, teachers and artists, because I learned so much from each and every one of them. There are no teachers and there are no students, because we're all teachers and we're all students at all times, I think. And it's just that amazing co-creation when you can freely share your gifts, and that's what Ronya's been doing all over the last 4 days, and she's got loads from the planning retreat because she told me, but also I got loads from the planning retreat, because it turned out one of her passions is cooking. And although on my retreats I'm very happy to cook, I will cook, it's not a passion of mine. Bonjour! I will there's a gorgeous Alsatian just past us. Although I can cook and will cook, it's not a passion. And for Ronya, cooking is a total passion. So her dream is to have someone else stock the fridge and the larder for her to cook and not have to clear up. And my dream is to have a personal chef who cooks delicious, healthy food, and that's exactly what she did. So it was a real win-win situation. So not only did I get to eat delicious food and not have to cook for 4 days, she actually really inspired me with her cooking. She made it super easy, super quick, no fuss, no bother. Everything was done within half an hour from start to finish. And yeah, she really inspired me. So I'm out on the walk with a dinner in the oven that I would never have cooked before, all thanks to Ronya coming and sharing her passion with me, even though she was on a retreat for herself. So yeah, are you open to being the student and the teacher? Do you feel more like a student? Do you acknowledge your own gifts and skills and realise that they're actually very valuable to other people? I'm just climbing over an electric fence. Yeah, do you notice that exchange, the give and the receive, the question and the answer? And it's that thing, isn't it, that when we do ask a question, whether it's in our head or out loud or in a Facebook group, come in mine, you can ask them, we can get the answers in all sorts of places. I've been aware that I need to get better with my food, but I just couldn't really motivate myself to do it yet. I mean, I eat all right, but I have been much better in the past, but I just couldn't get myself motivated. And then the universe delivers the lovely Ronya Sakata to my house, who completely re-inspires me, and pretty much without giving me a cookery course, has kind of given me a cookery course, because just by watching her I could pick up things that I wouldn't have thought of, that I wouldn't have done, and I think she's brilliant, and it's brilliant, and her food is so delicious. So I'm excited that next year she'll be making a food course so that other people can also share the delight of Ronyan's creativity, but also the ease she has in the kitchen. So that was one of the things. The other thing was walking. I've been wanting to get back to a regular walking habit. Our dear big dog Bella died in December, and I really struggled to get back out walking because it was just too sad. And I kind of got myself out there, proved I could do it, and then I stopped again. And it's a bit of a pattern in my life. Do you notice patterns in your life? I did very similar with alcohol many years ago. I realised I needed to stop, so I made myself stop just to prove I could do it, and then I started drinking again for ages. But I did get to the point where I had stopped completely, well, 99.9%, which gives me a really good anchor to know that when I'm trying to develop other habits, which are a bit challenging, such as the regular walking again, I've got something in the bag which reminds me that I can do it because I've done this before. So whilst Ronya's been here, we've walked every day. It's much easier to walk with somebody else, I find. That's not true. It's easier to get out the door to walk with someone else. Once I'm out, I'm always so glad I've come. But especially when we have someone coming to visit afresh, because it's so beautiful around here. I might be able to show you a couple of views here. Just look, how gorgeous is that? And this is just like 10 minutes from my house. And over here, it's just stunning. We can see the Mont Blanc over there, the biggest mountain in Europe when it's clear. Yes, so it's often easier to do it with someone else, and when you want to share the gorgeousness of something, it's much easier, isn't it? Whereas to do it for yourself, sometimes don't have that, you don't have the same impetus, as it were. Oh, I just showed this tree house that Ronya climbed yesterday. Can you see that? That's quite a lot of fun. Yes, so it's so gorgeous here, and I do appreciate it every single day, but I appreciate it more, even more I should say, when there's fresh eyes on it. And when I'm trying to develop a new habit, the getting started is often the tricky bit. So it's really great to have Ronya here, who was up for going out for a walk. So we walked every day, and it's kind of got my momentum going. So here I am. She's left now, but me and Mogul are walking. Just in case you're wondering why Mogul is in a bag, it's because she's nearly 16 and is now completely blind. She's perfectly fine and happy, but she doesn't like to go out on walks anymore. She used to walk 6 kilometres. I can't believe now, because she's now not walking far. She used to walk 6 kilometres with us, no problem. Okay, under an electric fence there. Yeah, she would walk 6 kilometres, no problem. She'd walk 3 kilometres every day with the big dog. So yeah, she hasn't always been in a bag, for anyone who's worried about dog in a bag situation. She's just retired. She does walk around the house. She likes to smell the smells and listen to the sounds. Okay, so yes, what habits are you struggling with to get going? And it's like, it doesn't matter. Don't beat yourself up about them. I think that's the big thing. Is just know at some point you will get back into it. You can have a think about how you could encourage that to happen. Use my experience of see if you can get someone else to come along with you, And if you can't, don't worry, you can still do it. But remember, there is always my Facebook group, which is Get Accomplished with Heather /group in Facebook. Or is it? Oh, just go into Facebook and search Get Accomplished with Heather group and you'll find it. And we can support you in there because we have daily self-care posts and intentions for the week posts. So you can just come along there and yes, we will support you in your new habit building. And if you fall off the wagon, that's okay too. I remember falling off the wagon many times with drinking and smoking before I stopped. And oh my God, I cannot even comprehend picking up a cigarette now. And I cannot comprehend getting drunk now. It's just like, ooh. Whereas they were a massive part of my life 20 years ago, if not less. Yes, so sometimes it takes us many times to either give something up or start something, and that's okay, because every time we fall off the wagon or fail, we're one step closer to, hang on, just going under another electric fence. We're one step closer to getting to the point where we have embodied that habit and it's embedded and it's our new normal and it's just the thing that we do. There's some people who super inspire me with this. Claire Kerslake, check her out. She's an EFT practitioner, and oh my God, she's my dream role model with her gym and her weightlifting. It's like I'm not anywhere near getting to the gym and doing weights, but one day I will. And she's like, I want to be like you when I grow up. Yes, check her out at clairekerslake.com or Claire Kerslake EFT on socials. But yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. In my 90-day plan that I have for my clients, that we have a habit tracker. I'm just going under another electric fence. We have a habit tracker, and if you would like a habit tracker, just a simple PDF, send me a message and I will send you one. I'll just send you the one-page habit tracker because that really helps. And we all get a bit of a dopamine hit from ticking something off or colouring it in that we've done it, or drawing a little heart, tick, cross, heart, Christmas tree, colour the square, whatever you want to do. But even if you don't achieve the habit, whether it's once a day or once a week, or you decide how often you want to do it, it's not about beating yourself up, but having a habit tracker helps you to see just how often it is or isn't happening, and you can then decide if you need to come up with some more strategies to help you get into it. And the other thing is, if you're just starting out, don't try and go from doing nothing to doing it perfectly. So for example, if you are starting, and this is do as I say, not as I do, because I'm the first one to go from not doing anything to wanting to do it all perfectly right. So for example, if you want to start walking every day, rather than going, I'm going to walk every day, for the first month, just say, I'm going to walk 2 times a week or 3 times a week. And then once you've nailed that, and if you do any extra, that's great, that's bonus ones. But it's like, break it down into a smaller, more manageable goal just to get the momentum going, and then you can increase it gradually. So I'm going to listen to my own advice there. Sometimes it helps to say it out loud. And I'm going to put walk 3 times a week and healthy veggie meal, Bronya style. I really want to say every day, because really we need. I'm going to say once a day, because I really need three lovely Ronya veggie meals a day, don't I? That's the ideal. But I'm going to start with, if I can do one a day, I will be so over the moon. But also because the way Ronya cooks is so flipping clever. If I achieve one meal a day, I know I'll achieve more, because she's like amazing with leftovers. Anyway, I shall stop babbling. If you would like a habit tracker, comment or send me a message on social media DMs, and I will get one sent over to you. Come along and join my beautiful, gorgeous Facebook group. There's so much going on there. There's a daily accountability with posts and live meditation and journaling every weekday. You don't have to meditate or journal, you can do whatever you like. You could do one of your habits that you want to accomplish. And in fact, I've just remembered meditation and journaling was one of those habits for me some time ago, and now I do that every day. I don't not do it. Partly it's because I've committed to come and do it in the group with people, but that's the thing, it doesn't matter how you do it, you'll just find a way to do it at some point. So come along and meditate and journal, or do whatever habit is you're trying to embed or embody. Come along and do it in the Facebook group with me, and if you can't turn up live, you can watch the replay. So I'd love to see you there. Would you like to see the cows? There's the cows. It's just so gorgeous here. And every single time I go for a walk, it's like, I don't want to go, can't be bothered. Every single time without fail, I'm always so glad I went. So I need to remember that, don't I? Think how I'm going to feel once I'm there, before I've even gone. It's the same message for everything, isn't it? Anyway, I really will love you and leave you now. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope that you get a chance to be inspired by Ronya's food someday, and by Claire Kerslake. She's just fantastic. Okay, love you lots. Bye bye.